Greetings and welcome to this brand new video. I hope you're all doing well. In this video, I will show you how you can install unsupported apps on iOS 12.5.7 on all devices which run this version. You will require a jailbreak, and this method is completely free. And if you want to jailbreak your device, the complete guides to jailbreak iOS 12.5.7 are in the description. This video is for educational purposes, and the only aim of this video is to install those old apps on these old iOS versions which actually are not supported right now, so that you can make your older devices usable. For example, as you can see, I have opened AppStore and I have searched for an app which actually requires iOS 17.0 or later, and if I hit on get, you can see that I'm getting this prompt: this application requires iOS 17.0 or later, and you won't be able to install this app. Hit OK. To fix it, open the package manager, and if you are using Celio, make sure you go to search and install libhooker common, and it will automatically install all the required or related packages. Alright, but in case you use a jailbreak like Checkrain, you will have Cydia. For Cydia, you will have to search for substitute and install it, so that you will be able to run your tweaks. Once either of these are installed, go to search and make sure you install preference loader as well. Simply search for it and install it. Once these are installed, go to sources and add this repo cokepokes.github.io. To add it, you can hit this add button, type it here, and then hit add source. Now in case of Cydia, you will have an edit button, then from there you can add a source. Once this repo is added, open it, go to all categories, and from there install AppStore++. Simply tap on it and you can see it is completely free. Hit on get, queued, and confirm to install it, and then simply restart Springboard. Then open AppStore. Simply search for an app you want to install which is unsupported, and then press and hold on get, and you will find these options: upgrade, downgrade, manual install, and so on. Go with upgrade/downgrade. Now here, wait a few seconds and you will see all the older versions for this app in a list. Alright, now simply scroll to the oldest version first. Alright, you can see I am now at the bottom of this list. I will select the oldest version available, and you will see that it will start to install. Wait for it to completely install, or as a second option, you can also try to stop the download in between, then hit on get, and from there you can get the last compatible version. So you can use either method. Alright, as you can see, it is now installed. As you can see, this version is too old. What we will do is we will simply remove it. We'll open App Store again. This time simply hit on get, and this time you will see a different prompt: download an older version of this app. So now it will get you the last or the latest compatible version for an app. Hit on download and wait for the download to finish. Alright, as you can see, it is now successfully installed. When I go home, I can see the app here. I can open it. Alright, and if you open App Store, the option to get it will now change to update, but there is no update available for this old iOS version, so there is no use. You can keep using the older version of the app. Also, if you remove the app and then if you open App Store, you can see the get icon is now the cloud icon. So next time you want to install this older app on an older device, you can install it without the AppStore++, and when you hit on it, you will right away see this prompt which will let you get the older version of the app right away. Alright. One thing to note, that if an app is very new, such as this app, and you have a get button right here, you see this cloud icon because I have installed it already on a newer device using the same ID. So if you simply tap on it and then hit upgrade/downgrade, you will not see any older version of this newer app because there is none available. So in this case, you won't be able to install a newer unsupported app unless there are older versions available, like I shown you earlier. I hope this clears a lot of confusion. Now, if in case you want to manually install it, which is a little advanced, you can simply press and hold here and you will find the build identifier right here for this app. As you can see it right here under manage application, and then you can hit manual install and simply type it here and then hit install. But I would recommend using the upgrade/downgrade option, which is easier and is more reliable. You can also block updates for this app by using block updates. Likewise, this method should work on all of your unsupported older apps. That's all for this video, guys. If you still have questions, please ask in the comments section and I will reply you as soon as possible. I will see you in a new video. Goodbye and take care of yourself.